think the mission of WITS resonates with BP and myself very powerfully because they're getting involved in a very tangible way at the grassroots of a problem. And if you look at that and say, you've got parts of the community that are disadvantaged because of certain issues, I think this really gets to one of the fundamental pieces, which is around education. And it's not just throwing money at the issue, it's actually getting people involved by reading to them and understanding that literacy is a key component of improving someone.
No matter how busy I am, the time spent with the children is always worthwhile. Even if I have had a very stressful day, watching the kids walk in with their big smiles just melts any cares away for that hour that's dedicated to being with them.
My first student was actually one of my favorite students. He struggled with reading. Instead of sharing mentors with him, we spent a ton of time together, and by the end, he was reading on his own. To me, that was a great experience and very rewarding.
The employees that I see volunteering every Tuesday, one, have a lot of energy and passion for this. And I think that energy and passion really comes out. I remember when I had my first reading session and went to see them, and I saw a different side of my employees than I usually do with them sitting at their desks doing their jobs. They were involved with something that was very personal, something that they felt genuinely about. And even in the interaction, it wasn't just them reading, but they were forming relationships with these kids. You could see it in the smiles and the high fives and the interaction that the students had with the employees.
We have over 60 employees throughout a school year that get to participate in the WITS program. As a matter of fact, our volunteers get so tied to Holden and the WITS program that they even step outside of the WITS program. We have gone to Holden's career days, we've gone to Holden to paint and get the kids ready for their school year, and just recently we were able to raise funds for them so that they can buy additional school supplies.
It's also a great opportunity, since the children do come to our offices at BP, for them to experience a workplace environment. It gives an opportunity for me and for others to work with and get to know better other like-minded BP employees who are also passionate about volunteering.
The fact that we've been able to even try out new ideas like workplace STEM program, which we piloted for a couple of years here at BP, and we created this amazing relationship between WITS, BP, and MSI, and now WITS has taken that same program and has incorporated it into their WITS in the Weekend program, and so it's just amazing that we could, bounce ideas off of each other and try new things, and it's really created a great partnership between all three of us.
One of my favorite memories is at the beginning of the session last year. One of the girls was very enthusiastic about the program and about being at the BP office. Right when we were getting ready to line the children up to leave for the day, she came up to me and said, "Oh, I just love this place, I want to stay overnight." And I said to her, "Well, you can't stay overnight, but you can come back next week."
Corporations have many stakeholders. We obviously have investors, we have employees, but then I think one of the most important stakeholders we have are the communities we work in. A corporation has to be part of the fabric of the community it's involved in. And I think the kids, in this case with WITS, are a very, very important stakeholder. We want our kids in the community to feel like they get the same opportunity that everyone does. And I think their education ultimately will make them better human beings and hopefully better leaders, and in some cases better employees for a company like BP.